Good evening, and welcome to the very first episode of the Biz Talk, where people and business matter. My name is Bobby Reyes, and I'm one of your hosts for this show.
And my name is MJ, and welcome to the show. Our show is brought to you by the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Texas, Greater Houston Region, and Roof Chamber Radio Pinoy. And our purpose in this show is actually to showcase our members and non members in line with the mission of Roof Chamber to glorify God for his goodness in the lives of others or his children. So, Bobby, what's with us tonight?
Yeah, the show is broadcast live. We are broadcast live on Facebook, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, and Listen Notes. So you will find any way to find us online, either live or recorded. So, MJ, what do we have tonight?
Well, it's really exciting because tonight we're going to get to meet the officers and committee members of PACC Texas, Greater Houston area.
Oh, that's
Ain't that
exciting.
exciting?
Yes, it is.
And I've heard you're one of the founders.
Yeah, but we'll not talk about age, okay? But for our viewers on the live show, you can post your comments in Facebook and YouTube, and we actually can see them and we can respond to you in real time. So that's something new. If you want to interact with us, we will be happy to see your comments and we will be happy to respond to you. If you have any questions to any of our guests, put them in the chat box and we will make sure they can see it. So, MJ, who is up next?
Well, as I've said earlier, we're going to meet the founders. And I've heard, Bobby, you're one of the founders.
Yes,
so
yes.
I think you have the first talk in the show.
Yeah, I know.
Being
but,
a founder.
But I think just no, I'm very excited to work with you again. I know we used to work together on another show. So this is us coming back together. It's like the time has not passed.
Yeah, who would
So-
have thought, right?
Yes,
That we are going to do this again for the second time.
I know. So
Do
this
you
is,
miss it?
a little bit. I miss the interaction with the people. I like dealing with our guests because it's always a learning experience for them and for us, for everybody involved in the show. That's actually one of the things we want to do is to make everybody aware of what is available out there, not just for business owners, but for just even the single proprietorships, or if you just want to be involved in the community. We will have a lot of instances where you can actually join us and use your talents and help us in whatever we do for the Chamber of Commerce. And
Yeah.
so, MJ, who are the first guests?
Well, actually, I'm so excited. Let's meet our founders, Tito Flor Ginhawa and Kuya Tito Refi.
Welcome, po.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
The show.
Hello.
Hello. We're so happy to see you and chat with you tonight. Like MJ said, I'm one of the founders. There's three of us. Actually, there's four of us in Houston. One of us founders is not available to be on the show tonight. But just as a little bit of a background, the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Texas, which actually founded, if you will, in a hotel in Manila called, you may know what it is. It's the Manila Hotel back in
Wow.
2007.
Mhm.
We were members of the PACC Houston, and we worked together with PACC Dallas on a trade mission to the Philippines. And so on the last morning of the convention, we just went and chatted, and we all agreed that instead of having two separate regional chambers, we were going to put it together as one big statewide chamber. And that's why we're here today. And so we'd like to open the discussions to Tito Flor Ginhawa. Please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what are your recollections about those early days of our chamber.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, US, and good morning, Pilipinas.
Philippines.
My name is Florencio Ginhawa, better known as Tito Flor to everybody. I was born in Batangas, actually, so I'm a true blue-blooded Batangueño. I have 4 children. All of them have their own lives now. And I used to work as a control system in engineering design supervisor with Bechtel, uh, specializing mostly in oil and gas, but more especially in LNG. Back in 2007, like Bobby was saying, we joined the Calabarzon, Texas mission, trade mission in Calabarzon, focusing on the provinces of Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, and Quezon. And with that group were Bobby Reyes, Tito Refi, Grace Rodriguez, Marie Mercado, and the mission was headed by the former Consul General Merijo Bernardo Aragon,
Mm-hmm.
with Gas Mercado as head of mission and Ethel Mercado as co-organizer too. Like Bobby was saying, on the last day of the event, which was from October 21 to 27, 2007, we sat down over coffee and decided that to revive actually the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce Houston, because at the time it was inactive. It was inactive from 2005 to 2007. So
Mm-hmm.
that was formed Philippine American Chamber of Houston, Texas.
Wow. Well, thanks to you, the three of you plus one, right? Because of you, now we have this chamber and we're known all over Houston and we now have different regions in Texas. So, what about Kuya Tito?
Yes, hi. My name is Tito Refi. Yes, that is my full name. Tito is my baptismal name and does not necessarily stand for uncle. I'm a retired banker and a community advocate. My career in banking had me assume various responsibilities, including managing the international trade and finance department, providing letters of credit, covering import and export transactions. So now, any of you need assistance in that area, I may serve as your consultant, no charge, provided
Wow,
you're a
thank
member of the
you.
chamber. Provided you're a member of the chamber. Um, I had served as board president of Hope Clinic, a nonprofit community health center here in Houston, where mission is to provide quality care to all people without regard to their ability to pay. The board members of this clinic serve without pay as a watchdog to ensure that the clinic is always in compliance with federal regulations, fiscally manages its finances, and ensures the clinic meets its mission. And I want to carry that experience with me as we go through our managing the chamber. Now, talk about the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce in Houston. I have been a member of the old chamber since 1990 and had served as president in 1997 through 1998. The chamber in Houston was incorporated in Texas in January 1980 and had held business expos, trade missions to the Philippines, as well as humanitarian projects that provide needed assistance to the victims of natural calamities and catastrophes, especially in the Philippines. Now, going back to the formation of the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce of Texas, as uh, Tito Flor mentioned, yes, this group was organized back in 2007. And I don't have to relay everything there, but yes, I was very fortunate to be with this distinguished group of people consisting of the members of the Houston region and the Dallas-Fort Worth region that
Well, that's
became,
amazing. Yeah.
yeah, it became the
Mhm.
Philippine American Chamber of Commerce of Texas. And this is where my designation as one of the members of the Founders Circle, uh,
Yeah, so the three of
including,
you are the members of Founders Circle. You know, it's not easy to create a nonprofit organization. So my question is, any one of you can answer. What challenges did you encounter while creating this chamber?
Well, if I may, we really didn't have a lot of a challenge because if we look back, we have, as Tito Flor and Tito Refi had mentioned, we already have a very successful PACC Houston that just happened to lie dormant for a couple of years, and so it was always full of projects and had all bandwidth and the personnel to make it successful. At the same time, PACC Dallas was also very successful in its own right. And so we just
Kind of revived.
yeah,
You just
we
revived.
actually thought, hey, we are two strong chambers in the
Mhm.
two largest cities in Texas. Why don't we just combine them? So let's create a statewide chamber because before it was just a Houston based or a Dallas based chamber. We were not really working with each other, but we
Mhm.
decided let's build the synergies between the two regions and create PACC Texas as we know today. And so we actually celebrated over 10 years now. And I'd like to say that we've been very successful in what we've been doing.
That's good. Tito Flor, I have a question. Uh, where do you see the chamber going in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, hopefully in 10 years I'm still around.
Of course you are. You're gonna be. You have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce would be bring more community awareness
Mm-hmm.
to the Filipinos, and so that's why I appreciated the Facebook Filipinos of Houston that was created by Bobby and Anthony, which brings forth the mom and pop restaurants, or how do you call it, Bobby?
The small business owners, but
Yes.
they have to be brick and mortar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we would continuously serve the community and let them know that they exist.
That's
That's our
correct.
main goal.
If I
Yeah.
may add something here, I'm proud to say that we now have 4 regions.
Yes.
That includes Rio Grande Valley and San Antonio regions. And we expect more to join us in the very near future, thereby further expanding our network businesses in our proud state.
Yeah, and it's a benefit for our members
Members.
and non-members alike, just the Filipino American community to be in this show because that's how we're gonna be able to serve them as
Mhm,
well.
mhm.
So that's why we're
Very,
all here tonight, right? So
Yes.
it's really
very
good to
true.
know. It's really good to know the history of PACC Texas because that's how we're gonna get out there. We're gonna be visible. We're gonna be known, and we're gonna serve the community at large.
And since we're three of the founders, you will continue to see us because we look at this now as our life's work. So we are here to serve the chamber as long as we are able to.
That is true, Bobby. Especially
Yes.
you're going to be joining them in retirement, right?
Okay, but thank you very much, Tito Flor and Kuya
Yeah.
Tito, for joining us today.
All right.
I'm sure we
We'll
will
see you back
continue to
again.
work with you.
Yes. Yeah.
Glad,
Thank
glad
you
to
so
join.
much.
Glad to join you guys.
Thank you very much. And so the next group of guests that we have tonight will actually be the officers of the PACC Texas Greater Houston region. We're going to
Mhm.
meet the president, not president, I'm sorry, the region chair, the vice chair, the secretary, the treasurer, and the auditor. And so we will start seeing them come in and we will talk to them as soon as they're all in with us in the studio.
Yeah. This is the group behind the success of the new term and then the future of the chamber is on the hands of this group of people.
Right.
So we really salute them.
I was so happy to hand it off to them.
I know, right? Yeah. So me too. I was happy to assume a different role,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because I was the region chair for 3 years actually. I guess you can call me the pandemic chair because
Yes,
I
you
was also
are.
the chair during the pandemic from 2019 to 2022.
Yeah, aren't you glad, Bobby, that we are able to meet face to face now and
Yes.
that we can actually like have fun
I
while
know, I
serving?
know.
Because it's totally different when you're doing it like just virtually. You
Yeah, I
can't.
was getting tired of Zoom. I'm sorry. It's just I want live face-to-face discussions instead of Zoom, you know?
Me too.
So, are
Yeah.
we ready to bring in our officers?
Yeah, Madam President and our.
So, we are going to start seeing them come in.
There
Hi,
you are. Meet our president,
region chair,
region chair.
and our vice chair, our secretary,
Secretary.
our treasurer,
Welcome back, Kuya Tito.
our treasurer, and we'll talk to the rest as soon as they come in. And let's start with our very active and
Region
always on the go region chair, attorney Eileen Ligot Dizon. Hi, Eileen. Welcome.
She's a
Hi,
superwoman.
Bobby. Huh?
Oh,
Hi, Bobby. Hi, MJ. Superwoman. Where's my cape? Hi, my name is Eileen Ligot Dizon. I'm an attorney licensed here in Texas and in the Philippines. I am the managing partner of the Ligot Dizon law firm based here in Houston, Texas. And yes, I'm the current chair of the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Greater Houston region. And I'm so proud of my team this year. The pandemic was very challenging for all of us, but we're starting to get back on track. So watch out for all of our programs and events. You're going to see more of the chamber a lot this year. Thank
yes.
you.
And thanks to you, we got this program up and running.
Thanks to the two of you because you both are very talented. So you have to show your talents.
Oh well,
All
thank you,
right.
thank you
Thank
for your faith in us.
That's
Um,
right. And let's meet our vice chair or region chair, Ate Margarita. Welcome to the show.
Good evening. I am Margarita Trong. I'm very happy to be here. Still working and supporting the chamber. I used to be an OPI, over the phone interpretation in the call center, but right now I am retired and doing some helping with my daughters. I'm very happy that we have a great team this year, and mabuhay to everybody. Thank you.
We're blessed to have you, Tita
yeah,
Margarita.
thank you, Ate.
Thank you.
And
Thank
now
you.
we'll introduce our board secretary, Attorney Gary Ilagan.
He's an overqualified secretary. We salute this guy. He's jack of
Hey,
all trades.
thanks, guys. I've worn many hats for the chamber. So, yes, I'm currently secretary, doing a lot of the hard work. I have a lot of respect for secretaries, not only in the legal field, but also in nonprofit organizations. They do a ton of work. So, I've learned a lot already just in my short time as a secretary. But I am currently the executive director of the statewide chamber, PACC Texas. Former region chair, former state president of the chamber for 5 years, and going all the way back to the old PACC Houston. I started in the original PACC Houston chamber in 1999. I think I was the president in 2004, but I've been very active with the chamber for many years now. So I really love the chamber and its mission and what we do. But I'm also an immigration lawyer. I've been practicing for over 26 years. I'm a partner with Fong Ilagan, and I'm board certified in immigration nationality law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. So thank you.
That's right. So you know who to contact if you have some immigration questions, right, Attorney Ilagan?
Absolutely, anytime.
Yeah, thank you. And of course, welcome back, Kuya Tito, our treasurer, and also one of our members of our founders circle.
Thank you. Thank you again. This is my second treasurer. I have the responsibility of the funds from membership fees, fundraising, and other sources that are entrusted to our chamber is held in safekeeping, fiscally managed, and well accounted for. And
Yeah, that's a hard
that's all I
job.
can
Yeah.
We're
say.
gonna make
Anyway,
sure that
after
our
more than 30
chamber
years,
will- yeah,
Who else can we trust with money but a
well,
retired
Yeah.
as a
banker?
banker
that's right.
or a former banker, and 30 years with this organization, I'm active
Yeah.
and involved, so I can share my experiences and expertise with our members and assist however I can to help their businesses grow.
Thank you very much. And now we have our auditor, Marilyn Rogers.
Hello,
Hello.
good evening po sa inyong lahat.
Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Tita Marlene.
Yeah, my
Welcome
name is
to the show.
Uh-oh. I think we just lost Marilyn.
Yeah, but she's got the job of making sure that our
Oh,
balance
she's
sheet.
back.
There she is. Hello, Tita. Welcome back. You're on. Oh, for while waiting for Tita Marilyn to actually get back, we want to say hello to Connie Baldueza. Thank you for your comment. We really
Hi.
appreciate you.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Gemma.
And of course, we have Ricky Ginhawa. Thank
Oh,
you.
Ricky Ginhawa is a past chair. How are you, Ricky? So, do we have Marilyn back?
Yeah, can you all hear me now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I belong to, I'm a board member at and I belong to the Humanitarian and Membership Committee. I'm going to talk about the humanitarian project that we started, a food pantry from Notre Dame Church. Notre Dame Church is located in Boone Road, and every Wednesday morning, they distribute free food and household products to low.
So she's got a big role of, serving the community.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to Marilyn when we see her when we meet with the humanitarian committee. But well, this is the group that will lead this board and this chamber for the next 2 years. So I'm glad that we got the chance to chat with you. I'm sure we will see you as guests eventually to talk about your various experiences and your businesses. So who's next? Our group?
So I think we're going to be going to the committees now.
Yes, we
And
are.
our first committee that we will actually introduce to all of you is the programs committee.
And so thank you for Eileen, Ate Margarita, Gary, Tito, and Marilyn. We will now meet the members of our programs committee.
Yes, which I am a part of.
Yes,
but
you are.
of course,
we
our
are.
chair.
We all are.
Yeah. And both of us. We're part of the programs committee. But of course, we have to introduce our beautiful and able and very kind chair.
Yeah, but before that, we will take a break. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Hello to everyone from Roof Chamber Radio. I'm encouraging all of you to stay here, stay in this chamber. If you want to be inspired, you want to be encouraged, this is where it's at. And we're all going to need this, especially, in this new year that we're in. We don't know what's up for tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen next week or next month. But I believe that when you gather with people who believe in the power, the faithfulness, and the goodness of the Lord Jesus Christ, there is power in that in itself. So stay here. Stay in the Roof Chamber Radio. Be inspired, be encouraged, and let's all go through life, not on our own, and more than just with each other, but let's speak the faith, let's share the faith, let's live by faith, and let's walk by faith. God bless you all, everyone from Roof Chamber Radio.
All right, welcome back to the show. And now, of course, we're going to meet the programs committee headed by our very own
Test was on.
Tita Tess. Where are you? There you are. Look at you. Beautiful as ever.
Well, you're muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Tita Tess. Anyway, Bobby, what's the programs committee about?
Well,
while waiting for Tita Tess.
I think the programs committee would be the busiest because they're responsible for keeping us going, letting us know what the programs are, what events, what special activities we have. They are in charge of planning all of this. Yeah. And you and I are part of it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We already have a lot of events upcoming. So
Right.
Houston, you better watch out.
And
Yeah.
this is one of the first projects that you're watching right now. And so I think Tess is now unmuted. Welcome.
Hello, good evening. This is Tess Tuazon, your Programs Committee Chair. I am a Bicolana from Naga City, Camarines Sur, a product of Universidad de Santa Isabel, the
Wow.
same school where Lenny Robredo is a
Mhm.
product of. I am very active in the Philippine American community. Um, I've been a past chair of the Bicol USA Houston chapter, past chair of Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, of the Philippine American Council of Texas, and I'm currently involved with the PKH, the Philippine Kalayaan Houston,
Mhm.
which, in cooperation with the Philippine Consulate General's Office, uh, is in charge of the Philippine Independence Day celebration, which will be held on June 12th. And for the events of the chamber, we have in September, we have Fiesta Cosa, Texas.
You
In
can't wait
October,
for
we
that.
have the Fall Festival and Farmers Market. And in
Mhm.
November, we have the Thanksgiving Gala. And we'll stick to that three. And maybe later on, we can expound on the other programs that we have.
Yeah, thank you for that, because of the pandemic for the last 2 years, we weren't able to really do any in-person events. All the events we were able to do for the last 2 years was virtual. And so I think people are excited to be out there again and meet people. We miss the socializing. And so
Yeah, we can't wait to attend all those programs or events that we have in line for the community. So, yeah, and Tita Tess, as being the chair of the programs committee, is really busy coordinating with all other organizations in the Filipino American community. So, thanks to you, Tita Tess, and I'm glad to be part of your committee.
yeah, we are. And then I
And
think,
me too.
yeah, and
Hey,
well, I think
no,
Eileen
nobody
by default.
leaves.
Yeah,
Nobody. We are all in this together.
right.
I know once you're voluntold, you cannot escape. Right?
Yes, I love volunteer. Yeah,
No,
voluntold. You're
no,
right.
no. We've always said this is one big family, and so once you're in the family, you can't leave. But Auntie Margarita, do you want to say anything before we go to our next committee?
I am very happy to be in the program committee, learning everything from Ate Tess and everybody. Thank you po.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ate. Thank you,
Ate.
Ate, for hooking us up with all your business contacts and
Connections.
all your connections. And we're proud to say, because of Ate Margaritas, we are now able to work together with a lot of the other Asian organizations. Thank you very much. And
That's
so,
right.
MJ, I think our next committee is the membership committee.
Yep,
I
I'm
have to stay back, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like part of all the committee, but I'm really, really proud of the programs committee this year. We have a lot of things going on. I'm also excited for our weekend barbecue, which is our team building. We know that we moved the date, so I'm looking forward to that also.
yeah,
Well,
I
I have
just
something
yeah,
very interesting to add to this to the
sure.
programs. We haven't put it in writing yet, but we're gonna gather up all the talented chefs of Houston,
Oh wow. Can't
and
That's
wait for
exciting.
that.
ooh, baby, I have something cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, and we
Yeah.
Wow,
love
that's a
tasting it.
surprise. So
Well,
come on, everybody who's watching this, come on, join us. The
yeah.
PACC Texas Greater Houston region. There's a lot of things in line for all of you, and we are so excited.
Yes. And between Tess and Ate Margarita, you will never go hungry. They're excellent chefs. And
Well,
I think
Bobby,
I
I
think
need
our
to.
expanding, yeah, we've gained a few pounds since we started eating their food. So
Oh, wait for the programs. I mean, the projects of the humanitarian committee, because their projects will, help
we'll
you
lose weight.
burn those. Yes, lose weight. So
Okay,
wait
we
for
get
that.
fed
I'm
by the
excited.
programs committee, and then we get helped to lose what we are gaining. by the humanitarian committee.
Yes.
We work together well, right?
So
That's
so
why we're a
Yes.
team.
you can say we're a well balanced group. We always balance everything. So okay, let's go ahead and meet the members of our membership committee. Thank you, Tess and Ate Margarita, and Ricky
Yes.
Ginhawa. Thank you for the greetings.
Amen. And of course, membership. Membership committee. Oh man, this is the backbone of the association, right?
Yes.
Because if we don't have members, we're not here. So we we give you the membership committee. Come on in.
Yeah, we're
Are
here to
very
help you.
able. Yes. There you are. Hi, Gemma. Look at you.
And
You're
there's
so ready.
and
And
there's
of
Let's
course,
see now.
Ate
Can you hear me,
Margarita
guys?
again. See how
And
how
me
active
again.
Margarita.
Where's
You-
Tess?
She's helping every committee.
yes, she is.
Wow.
And so, hi Gemma, welcome
Hi
to the
there.
show.
Hi,
Uh,
everybody.
Hi,
Good
tell us a
evening.
little
Good
bit about
evening.
you and what you do, and what are your goals for the membership committee while we bring the rest of the committee in.
2022 to 2024. Watch out for the membership. We will be courting you along the way. I guess it's this is the time for us to encourage everybody, as what I always said, collaborate to accelerate. So we want your collaboration. We want everybody, especially in Texas. Also, we want the world to know what we're doing this time. So get ready. We have a lot of activities in store for you guys that coming up. Just stay tuned.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gemma. Yeah, we know that your team is gonna bring multiple people in the chamber and will grow the chamber like never before, right?
Yes.
We
Of course,
will. We
let's
will. That's
yeah.
the spirit, you know.
Yes. So we have Tess Mangahis also, one of the members of the membership committee. Tess?
She's
Is it-
actually a co-chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's the
Yes,
co-chair. Yeah,
yes.
she's the co-chair of the membership committee. So Tess, if you just want to introduce yourself
Welcome,
and
Tess.
Yes,
yeah.
hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Hi, my name is Tess, and I've been with Chamber since 2007 also.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're very excited to meet a lot of people coming in. We would like to encourage everyone to join us, and most especially those people who wants to network their business, and also you know to uh, to make things possible. If you're thinking about getting into a business, come and join us.
That's right. That's right. You need the exposure, connection, everything. Then come to PACC Texas.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've always said not only are we good for networking small businesses,
Mhm.
we're also good for what I like to call resource allocation. We have a lot of connections
That's
in the
true.
community and
Yes.
within our members. And so we can leverage that to help people who need assistance with anything, actually.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
so
I know we forgot to mention about our region chair's MVP.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so you better join us. So you'll be one of the MVPs of the Greater Houston area. Can you elaborate on that, Attorney Eileen?
yes,
MVP, most valuable person, personality. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that's a mnemonic for M membership. We'd like to reconnect our old members and, of course, reactivate and re-engage them. I know that the pandemic was, posed a lot of challenges to all the business owners and professionals out there, but we're back. We're getting back to the in-person activities. So we are actually reconnecting with them, and of course, inviting new members to join the chamber for our to join us for this year's great projects, and for the next year's future projects as well. And for the V is visibility. So we would we exist for a long time, but maybe some of you don't know that we are here, that chamber is here for you. So that's why we are trying to connect a lot more people in the community and join events, because that's how we, we will be able to help each other and support each other in the not just Filipino community, but the community at large. And
Right.
P for partnership. As you
Mm.
can see, we've been partnering with a lot of great organizations. This is, of course, to support our mission, to, of course, support our business owners, professionals here in Texas. So that's MVP. MVP. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you become a member of PACC, we are going to be one of the MVPs in the
Yes.
community.
Yeah,
So
P can also be programs and I was gonna say pakulo na rin, di ba?
that's
Pakulo.
right. Yeah. All right,
Yes.
Ate Marilyn. Welcome
Hello, I'm
back.
back.
Yes.
You're back.
Y-
Welcome
y-
back.
Thank you. I'm trying to get everybody on my list when I was given the thing, and what I was getting was that okay, they're gonna try, and then I will continue to reach out to them. So so we can have a huge amount of participation from the others that did not come or need to come on. So
Yes,
Yeah.
it's actually building relationships, Marilyn. So
Mm-hmm.
if they still don't understand the benefits of membership, it would be up to us to develop that relationship until they can have a better understanding of what it is that we can offer them. Because unlike other organizations, when you become a member here, we will give you stuff that you will be able to participate in, whether it's online, whether you
Mm-hmm.
need something, a form or an application or a process, or you want to meet somebody, we're here for you. We can always find somebody for you to talk to. Just let us know what it is you need. And so,
definitely,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's right. So if
We're
you want to
here for
become a
you.
member, contact our committee membership with the chairmanship of Gemma. And Gemma, we're really happy to have you. You've grown the chamber a lot since
Thank you.
we started the term. So we're so excited that we're gonna
I would
grow.
like to invite everybody, especially here in Houston, those who have brick and mortar. We have an activities coming soon where we come and visit you and support you and ask how can we help to your business. At the same time, I'm a business owner myself, to collaborate and
Mhm.
partner so that we can grow together, not just by ourselves personally, but also our business. So I encourage everybody to contact us, and this is our rebranding as after
Sure.
pandemic, where we all gone and hibernate somewhere, and this is our rebranding, and we would like everybody here in Houston to like hear us and see us, that we are here for you in anything possible that will grow your business. We're here for you.
Yeah,
yes,
and Tess, I think you can invite everyone to the upcoming spring biz mix.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, actually, Gemma could give a better information on that. But I'd like to encourage also the old members to come and join us again. And we are very excited
Yeah,
to
that's what the list is for. We're trying to get
right.
hold of them.
Yes, we're trying to contact all the old members so that they can be um informed with all the activities that we're getting into here.
So yeah, May 21st, Saturday, in New Palace Dim Sum and Seafood in Stafford. We are recognizing members that been members with us since 2019, as we fall with pandemic and we did not recognize them. So yes, join us on May 21st at
Three.
Stafford's, and I want everyone to see you guys there.
yes, and we
All
will
right.
have the flyer on our Facebook page,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the PACC Texas Greater Houston Facebook page, and we will also have it on our Facebook group, the Filipino Small Businesses, Restaurants, and Groceries.
All
And
right.
we
Thank
have a
So
you.
thank you so much, membership committee. Thank
oh,
you for
you're very
joining us
welcome.
tonight. And we are going to go next to our humanitarian committee. And by the way, shout out to Jen D. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you.
And thank you, Ricky, for shouting for joy. We are. Trust me, we're shouting internally.
We are. And also Rusty Lopez. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, why not? Come on in, join us.
Yes, we have licensed professionals as members too,
Mhm.
because you don't have to be a business owner. I'm a member. I don't have a business, but I find satisfaction in being able to provide my experiences of being a manager to other members, and so that's what we do. We work with each other. We share our talents, and we work out issues together. So there is a website that you can go to. We will put it in the chat, what the website is, so you can sign up online. And we hope to see you soon in one of our events.
Yes, thank you, Rusty.
And so, humanitarian committee. Not we're not always all about business. So you think a chamber of commerce is always talking about business and corporations and taxes and whatever. We also find the time to provide humanitarian services when needed, because there's always a calamity.
Mhm.
There's been typhoons in the Philippines.
Yes,
There's an
yes.
earthquake somewhere, and we've actually started talking about giving aid to Ukraine for the war. But we want to hear from the humanitarian committee after our break.
Yes.
Hi, we are so pleased to be with you. Thank you for being with us. We want to invite you to be part of the Difusión Latina, Portal de Fe. We are the Spanish ministry of Roof Chamber Radio, and we are so blessed to be with these guys all around the world. Please be with us on YouTube and Facebook. We would love very much to know how God is blessing you, and please come along and support us. God bless you, and see you then.
All right.
We're
Thank
back.
you. We're back. Bobby, how are you? Are you enjoying the
Yes,
show?
and I know you
I know,
develop,
right?
you get the energy, even though you say you see it in writing. Whenever you see people typing up chats,
Mhm.
it gives you energy.
Yeah, and Rusty, as we were answering to his question, but he commented tonight, it seems like fun to be a member of PACC. That's what he said. And he's asking, he doesn't have a business, but he's a licensed professional and he's interested to become a member. And of course, Rusty, we would love for you to join us. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'd love to have you. And we're not, like I said, we're not always serious. We find the time to have fun.
That's right. Okay, and now we're calling in our humanitarian committee. Tito Flor.
Tito Flor is back.
I'm back.
Yes. Yeah, our philanthropist.
And we have, I'm looking to see who else do we have. So
I'm back.
We're back.
Yeah, I know that you've introduced yourselves already, but maybe we can talk about the humanitarian committee project or what other upcoming stuff that you have, so the community is aware and they can tap into our programs under the humanitarian committee.
Yeah, we started our humanitarian project, I guess a month ago. The project is for Notre Dame Church that is located on Boone Road. And every Wednesday morning, they distribute free food and household products to low income and needy members of the community. They serve 20 to 25 families per week for parishioners and non-parishioners. So most needed items that we are asking for are canned foods, dry goods, condiments, paper goods, baby diapers or adult diapers, toiletries, etc. Cash donations are also welcome. And so how we do this is we ask each members and board of directors to bring donations for this food pantry each meeting, and we can donate it to Notre Dame at least every month instead of every week that they usually do, because it's open to the other community. It is announced in the bulletin weekly, but
Mhm.
for the chambers, for us, we have to do it every month as we talk about. And also, I'm asking the viewers if they're interested in donating items,
Yes.
uh, to please contact our group, the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce, Greater Houston Region, care of Eileen Dizon or Gary Lagan. Um, and we would be glad to receive their donations,
Yeah.
because they are in need of this, because if there's no food pantry and donations, the church is not going to give anything to the community. So
That's right. So we encourage all of you who are willing to help other people through the chamber, and
Mhm.
we can use any help, any help.
Yes, and we do have
Yes.
a PayPal account. We're going to send it out um,
okay.
after. I guess I don't know if we can stream it underneath the screen, but I don't have the information at the moment. But the chamber does have a PayPal account, so
Yeah, they could just reach out to anyone from the chamber if they need that information. And yeah, so that's a question of Ricky Ginhama. Hi, Ricky. He said, "Can we donate via PayPal or Venmo?" Of
yes,
course, Ricky,
we
even cash, no whatever.
will.
You can
We'll
donate.
Ricky will drive out there and get it from you.
There you go.
And do you
Yes.
have anything else to say, Tito Flor?
Yeah, in line with the humanitarian, I forgot to mention earlier that for the past 10 years, from 2008 to 2018, the PACC Greater Houston, Texas, was in charge of the consular outreach, which was not known by many people. We
That's right.
did consular outreach for over about how many, Bobby? About 30,000
Oh, a lot.
Filipinos.
More than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
more than that. Back when we
Yeah,
didn't have a consulate in Houston.
yeah,
Hmm.
Wow.
we did that because there was no consular office in Houston, which was established again in Houston in 2018. So we stopped the consular outreach being spearheaded by the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's good. And now
no,
we have the consular office in Houston now, but we still continue to do a lot of other humanitarian efforts in the community.
yes.
So I think we're gonna be going next to our committee, and we really appreciate
Oh,
you,
we
Tito
forgot to
Flor.
mention. I think
Yeah.
did they mention about the
The Tai Chi,
yes. Did
Oh
you
yes,
mention about
yes.
that?
the
Yeah.
Tai Chi
So
and
we're
the
actually I'm
karate classes.
excited. We're gonna have a program. We're still working on the details. So we're
Hmm.
gonna have in partnership with PCCI later on. We're gonna have some
Martial art.
classes. Yes. It could be a martial art class, or there's
Arnis.
the what is that?
Arnis.
Arnis.
Arnis,
Arnis.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
I'm
going
telling
to
them I'm
be.
gonna enroll
I
because I
know.
need
Yeah,
that.
we need that.
I'm gonna sign up for Tai Chi. I'm
Uh
gonna
huh.
sign up for the karate. I'm gonna sign up for the Arnis, because
Yes.
Arnis it's the native Philippine
Mm-hmm.
martial arts, or whatever you want to call it. It's native to the Philippines, and so we should be proud of it.
Yeah, it
Yes,
will be a Saturday, most likely Saturday. So if you're gonna
Right.
enroll in four
better
classes,
be so I can
Bobby, then
join.
there'll be 4 Saturdays of a month.
Yeah.
That's
So
Yeah,
good.
your
so
Saturdays are very busy.
so this is really a good time to remind everybody to like our Facebook page,
Mhm.
PACC Texas Greater Houston Region, so you can keep in touch with us. You can get information about all the upcoming activities that we have. And keep in mind, these activities are not limited to members only. Even if
Correct.
you're a non-member, you are
That's right.
welcome to join us. And some of these would have a small admission fee just to help pay for the venue, but it's not going to be a big drain on your pocket. And I see Tito Gus is joining us from Dallas. Hi, Tito Gus. How are you?
Yeah,
Thank
he
you
said
for joining
greetings.
us.
Yeah, he said greetings from
Yeah.
Dallas. You guys rock.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be next to rock doctor. I'm sorry. Tito Gas.
Well, hey, you gave a promotion to Tito
There
Gus.
you
Dr. Gus now.
Well,
So
Ricky said that would be great. So I'm assuming he's gonna enroll. Uh,
yes, he
we're gonna
would.
be classmates there, Ricky. So Tai Chi class, martial
Yeah,
arts, Arnis.
Arnis.
we'll be sweating together, I'm sure.
Yeah, see, that's what the chamber is all about. It's
That's
fun
right.
and everything else. So
And you
again,
learn.
yeah, and you learn. So again, thank you so much to the humanitarian committee. And
Thank
we're
Bye.
you.
gonna
Bye-bye for now.
thank you. Good night. And we're
Good
gonna
night.
yes, we're gonna call in our speaker series committee. Oh my gosh, this is a committee that just works very hard.
Yes, it is. It's our signature
Yes.
event for many years. So
Yes.
we have Attorney Gary Ilagan and we
Yeah.
have Rolf Gulaksen, who are members of the Speaker Series Committee. Welcome back, Attorney Gary, and welcome, Rolf.
Yeah, and before you say anything, Attorney Ilagan and Rolf, you know, one of the attendees of the previous speaker series was really bragging about our program. I mean, she's like, because I'm trying to, you know, recruit some members, and she was telling about the speaker series. Like, that's why
Yeah.
you have a big job and task, and we really salute you because you do a really great job.
You know,
Attorney
it's
Gary.
yeah,
So anything in the pipeline for us to know?
Yeah, so the speaker series goes back several years, and organizing. I got the idea just from attending other Chamber of Commerce events, and said, "Why don't we go ahead and implement this? It's pretty simple." In pre-pandemic, I thought we were pretty good about putting on monthly speaker series. The pandemic was really hard. We weren't as consistent, but I feel like we're doing a much better job this year. So back in April, we had U.S. Department of Justice Kim Milstead with the Community Relations Service, who talked about the importance of reporting hate crimes as well as hate incidents. And then in May, on May 18th, we have Legacy Asset Management, who will be talking about the power of the Roth IRA. There you go.
Yeah.
And then on June 16th, I believe, the City of Houston Office of Business Opportunity, Pearl Cajolas, who is also a Filipina. I met her at an Asian Chamber of Commerce event recently, and she's agreed to talk to us about minority business certification and all the other things that OBO can do for small businesses in the Houston area. So those are the things that we have coming up. We're very well. One benefit that I think we need to mention to when you become a PACC member, you also automatically become a member of the Asian Chamber of Commerce.
That's right.
And we are a collaborating partner with them. And we've done a lot of things with them over the past several years. And recently I spoke to Paul Gore, who is the vice president over there. And he conveyed some really good information about the Asian community. He said, according to the last US Census, that there are just a little bit under 20,000 Asian-owned businesses in the Houston area, 178,000 employees, and contributing 5.75, was it million? I can't remember. Annual payroll was just in the millions.
Wow.
So yeah, we are, and we're a subset, obviously, of the Asian business community, but you see all the Filipino businesses popping up left and right. And
Yes.
we're obviously providing a benefit to the
Yeah,
city.
that's very exciting. And Rolf, good evening, Rolf. How are you?
I'm good. So, I guess I'm the new guy. And for people that don't know me, I'm from Norway. I have had 45 years of offshore oil and gas drilling industry experience. And I worked in Norway, worked in UK, worked in Singapore, and here in the US. And my boss is Gemma.
Yeah, you've been all over the place, right? That's good. And we are happy to have you.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Wow, that's Tagalog. Where did you learn that? Did Gemma teach you that?
Yeah.
So now we need to learn some Norwegian phrases, MJ. For the next time, we need to learn something. So
that'll be next time.
Yes, it will. And Gary, Attorney Gary, any final comments before we move on to our next group?
Just look out for our speaker series. We'll be lining up other people. A good friend of ours from the Small Business Administration. We'll be networking with other chambers, hopefully in the future. So, we'll stay busy.
Yes, thank you, Gary, and thank you, Rolf. And so, our next group, it's not really a group. We actually have our state president.
Yes.
What an honor.
I know, right? of course, this is a premiere episode.
Yes, of course. I'm so happy that
Yeah.
she's here with us.
Yes.
Welcome, Rowena Waters.
Welcome po.
Hello. Houston, you've just blown me away.
Thank
Isn't it
you for
amazing?
joining
What
us.
what an amazing project, what an amazing team. I've been listening and all those programs you have, wow. You need a lot of energy pills right now. But I am so proud of you and I'm happy that you have become even stronger. And it's a tribute to our chamber, to you, to especially to you for this one tonight, that despite the challenges of the pandemic and everything else that's happening, we managed to keep growing, to keep evolving, getting better,
Mhm.
giving more benefits to our members. Now, if you haven't decided to sign up yet for Houston, I don't know. Wouldn't know why. But here's something I will add. Your membership in chamber to GACCTXGHR, and Gary also said that your membership is with the Asian Chamber. Well, your membership is across the state.
Mm-hmm.
All the benefits that you get from Houston, you will get from Dallas, from San Antonio, from Rio Grande Valley. So if you have businesses in the regions, in those cities, then the chamber board will be there to welcome you as well. So sign up na at GHR because you're doing a fabulous job. Also, we are coming up with stronger membership projects across the state. We're hoping to sign up everyone, including our fellow members in the coalition nationwide, which is COFAC, in
Mm-hmm.
order to tap into the additional benefits that we can give our members. So just watch out for more information. Thank
Yeah.
you, guys.
Oh.
So wonderful.
No, it's our pleasure to have you join us on our premiere episode because we want to reach as many people as possible, and I think
That's
with
right.
this new medium, I think we will be able to. And like Rowena said, we are all across the state. We are a statewide chamber. We have representation in 4 major cities within Texas, and not only within Texas, we are a member of COFAC, the Coalition of Filipino American Chambers of Commerce, which is nationwide. So don't think that just because you're a member in Houston, you can't have access to all of this information. And think about it. How much more information do you need? You never know. There will never be enough information. If you want to be successful, we are here for you. We will always provide everything that you need. And so I'm being reminded that we forgot one of the committees, and it's the Media and Public Relations Committee, which is actually the group that put the show together, and MJ and I are a member of it. Can you imagine? I almost forgot.
Yeah, well, we don't even have to say anything. This is it. This
Yes,
is
it
the
is.
media, and right?
Yes,
So
but
that's why we're doing this.
yeah,
But yeah,
but we also have Bong Zausa
that's right.
and Anthony Guevara as members of our committee, and also Christian Toledo. Christian is one of our newest members. Unfortunately, he can't join us tonight because he is actually on his way to the Philippines. Last I checked, he was in Turkey. So
Oh.
he checked in. He was at the Istanbul airport. So we'll see him soon. He's going to be helping us. And we have, you can hang out, Miss Rowena. Don't run away. And we have Greg Dearwater with us, who is also one of our new members. Hi, Greg. Tell us a little bit about yourself. He's a member of the Speaker Series Committee.
Yep. Welcome, Greg. How are you?
I think he's frozen. I think you need to sing your song now.
Okay.
Hello, Greg.
Do I have to? I don't know. Maybe he needs to sing a song when he comes in.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. My gosh, Bobby, why did you make me sing?
Oh, you know you want to sing. Go ahead.
But we're almost at the end of the show. And we're just excited that we pulled this through. And we're so honored to have Miss Rowena Waters. Thank you so much.
And thank you again to everybody who's been with us for the last hour.
Yes.
We never thought that this was going to go off the ground, but with hard work and determination, we actually accomplished it.
Yeah.
So again, this show is going to be available online, and it will be on every second and the fourth Thursday